Welcome back to another episode of this Parma save. We are currently in 6th place. We are 3 points behind AC Milan. So hopefully we'll be able to catch them up and finish a little bit higher in the table before the end of the season. But we only have a couple of games left. In this episode, I've decided to sim the game against Cremonese. We'll play the first leg of the Europa Conference League semi-final against Lyon. We're going to sim the other game against Pisa because they're both bottom of the league. So I'm going to sim that game. Then the second game we're going to play is the second leg of the Europa Conference League semi-final. And then we'll end the episode by playing AC Milan. And then in the final episode of Season 3, we'll play Inter Milan in the final of the Coppa Italia, play Udinese, and then hopefully we'll have a final for the Europa Conference League to play as well. So that'll still be the 3 games. But if not, if we don't manage to progress in the Europa Conference League, we'll still just have the 2 games in the final episode plus a season roundup. So Bonnie's leaving the club on loan at the end of the season. He will be going to Leverkusen on loan for a year. As long as he agrees to go there. But I've accepted for him to go there. Man will be back fit in 2 weeks' time. So hopefully that'll be in this episode. We should have Man back fit as well. Kolyosho has, well, he got injured in the last episode, but was only out for a couple of days, so I think he'll only miss the 1 game, possibly 2 games. But we'll be simming this first game anyway. We're going to have to make changes. That is their starting lineup. We're going to have to make changes. Chichizola, I'm going to give a start to, just because he's going to be leaving the club at the end of the season as well, I think. So he's going to get a start. We're going to rest Moreno. We'll give Sorrentino a start with Parola. We'll rest Som and start Marchetti. We'll have to play Bustamante on the left instead of Kolyosho. And we'll start Mihaela on the right. Other than that, I think that'll be the only changes we'll make. We'll get Franco on the bench and Fontana instead of Moretti. Who else can we get on? Cyprian. We'll get Cyprian on instead of Som as well. So there'll be the changes we make for this game, but we are simming it. So we're going to go straight in with a quick sim and a draw. They equalise in the 85th minute. That is not what we need. Mihaela getting the first goal. Bernabei getting the second goal. That is not what we needed in the league. Juventus have picked up points. At the end of this episode, we're going to have to go to AC Milan and take all 3 points from them, which hopefully we can do. Man can return after injury, but I imagine he'll still have a plaster on him and he won't be fully fit. But he might be fully fit for the second leg game against Lyon. So that'll be good news for us. I have shortlisted some players. So Bonnie's gone out on loan, and I wanted like an old striker to kind of come in for like a year or 2, just to play as a backup striker to Benedijak. And I'm leaning more towards Iglesias, I think is how you pronounce that name. Or we'll just call him Broja. I'm leaning towards him, but I want to see what rating he is and scout him properly. Or Mitrovic. Go and save him from Saudi and bring him to Serie A. But we'll have to wait and see. I wanted an Italian striker. I was going to go and get, or thinking of getting, Balotelli, but he's retired. So I was looking at Balotelli, Bellotti, even. I was looking at Bellotti, but he seems a little bit too good, to be honest, to be a backup striker for us. So, yeah, I think Iglesias or Broja we're going to try and get, but that'll be at the start of next season. So we're a couple of episodes away from that. Lyon for us. We'll have a quick look at their side. If you haven't seen the Lyon save, click on my profile, click on playlists. You'll see the Lyon save there. Give it a watch. It's a good one. But that is Lyon's starting lineup for this game. We're going to have to make changes, I think. Can we bring Man in? Man still has that plaster, so I don't want to risk him. So he will still be in the reserves. But other than that, everyone is looking good. We don't need to make any changes. We're in the yellow kit. Let's go into this game against Lyon. Fofana bringing the ball forward. Go on, Del Plato, you were there. It's a long effort, long range effort. Gets a deflection and goes out for a corner. Fofana to go short. Into Nelson. Oh, Kolyoshu moved out the way and he's ran the ball out. Som stole it. We get it into Kolyoshu. Use his pace. Get him going forward. Lay this off to Bernabé. It's not Bernabé, it's Cassidy. But the goalkeeper saves it. It goes out for a corner. Bernabé to whip this cross in. Into Benedijac. Can't get his head onto it. Get this back out to Bernabé. Van Axel Dongen can't get the shot away. Fofana's coming in. Fosu Mensah can't get a foot in. Into Fofana and they go all the way backwards. What a waste. Onana. Oh! Desplanches comes out. That is not who I wanted to pass that ball to. But it doesn't matter because it is half time. Not being a great half. But it's still 0-0. We're still in this game. Parola, you're just running backwards. Orban. Nelson. Bernabé puts it out for a corner. We need to play so much better than this. We're struggling. They're going to go short on this corner. To Fofana. Just giving me the run around. Maitland-Niles. Still got it. Space here. Oh no. It's opening up. Oh no. Desplanches. Thank you. Let's get this away. Cassidy takes him out. Picks up a yellow card. Picks up a yellow card. I think it's time for substitutions. We'll take Cassidy off because he hasn't really done anything. Moretti's going to come on. Bonnie's coming on for Benedijac because Benedijac hasn't done a lot either. Mahala's going to come on for Van Axel Dongen. And that'll be it for now. Get this forward to Kolyosho. With the ball through to Bonnie. Who is that? And why is he so fast? Into Kolyosho. Shoots! Straight at the goalkeeper. That might have been our first shot on goal. Oh. Nice, Fosu Mensah. Someone's injured. That is not good for us. Who's injured? Kolyosho's injured again. Why does this keep happening? We'll make changes even though there might not be time. Hanani is going to have to go in there. Oh, no. We've won it. Bernabé loses the ball. Why can't he keep hold of that? Koleosho still injured. That is not good news for us. We're at the business end of the season, and we might be losing one of our best players. Orban brings it down, lays it off. Fernandez with the shot. Desplanches with the save. Let's try and get this forward quickly. Get this forward to Mihaela. Defenders come across. And that will be full time. And it ends scoreless. We'll have to wait and see what happens with Koleosho. But it was not a great game from us. Not a great game at all. We barely had any chances. It ends 0-0. And Koleosho has suffered a pulled quad and will be out for 4 weeks. Is that his season over? It might be. That is not good news for us. But next up for us is our game against Pisa. This is Bonnie. He is on his way to Leverkusen. So he will spend next season at Bayer Leverkusen. So we definitely need to get a striker in the summer. We're still in 6th place. And we're 3 points behind Milan. We need to get a win in this game. We'll be quick simming it. I think I need to sort out training plans, don't I? Everyone's training plan is fine there. Mihaela and Bonnie. Moretti needs to go to performance focused. And Caricati. We'll put Man up to performance focused. And that's it. The game against Pisa. I've got someone. I don't think you're quite ready yet. Oh yeah, no, Mihaela will be coming in for Koleosho, won't he? So that might be the only change we make for this one. Mihaela. Bustamante will come on to the bench. The forgotten man. We've barely used him this season. But that'll be the only change we make. We'll go in with a quick sim. And a win. Let's go. Cassidy getting the goal. And Van Axel Dongen getting the second goal. That's what we want to see. Napoli have dropped points. That's good news. But we have our second leg against Lyon next up for us. We've got more scouting reports coming in. We'll just have a quick look to see where we are in the league. We're still in 6th. And we're a point behind AC Milan. We're 5 points behind Napoli. We need Napoli definitely to drop points. Who did... AC Milan drew with Salernitana. That's good. Who do Milan have? They have us next. What about after that? Milan have Atalanta. They could drop points there. And Napoli have Juventus. They could drop points. We need to keep winning. But second leg of the Europa Conference League up next for us. Do we need to make changes? Let's have a quick look at their team. That is Lyon's starting lineup. Let's go and have a look at our starting lineup. We do need to make changes because Koleosho is injured. So Mihaela will be coming on to that left-hand side with Bustamante coming in on the bench. Other than that, no other changes. Man still has that plaster above his head, so we'll leave him to recover 100%. Let's go into this game against Lyon. Oh no. Parola is laid off. And Orban puts Lyon ahead in this game. They've been all over us for the last 5 minutes. We haven't had a sniff. And we find ourselves losing in this semi-final and going out of the competition. Not what we want at all. Marino just blocking the goalkeeper's view. It's 1-0 to Lyon. Get this ball forward. Into Bernabé. Into Mihaela. Puts it forward to Benedijac, who's coming through. Shoots! And he scores to equalise. Let's go. Get that ball. It was vital that we get a goal back before half-time. Mihaela with the assist. Benedijac getting the goal with his weak foot. Goalkeeper's not saving that. It's 1-1. Whoops. It'll be a yellow card for Cassidy. Will there be time for us? If Benedijac could get running. Oh, come on. We still got the ball forward to Mihaela, who puts a delicious ball into Benedijac! Let's go! Another assist for Mihaela and another goal for Benedijac. For us to go in at half-time leading. What a ball in. And what a header from Benedijac. About time. Goalkeeper smashes the post. But we've now taken the lead. 2 quick goals. And we're now leading going in at half-time. If the referee blows the whistle. 2 minutes added on. Som's going to go back to the goalkeeper. Not back to the goalkeeper. Now it's back to the goalkeeper. And we're going to put our foot through it. And we're leading at half-time. 2-1. Fosu Mensah with the tackle. Get this ball forward to Benedijac. He's on his hat-trick. Shoots! And he secured his hat-trick. 3 goals for Benedijac. And a 2-goal cushion for Parma. Was it Bernabé or was it Cassidy with the assist? I can't remember who put the ball through, but it was Fosu Mensah with the tackle to start off the move. And Benedijac on that left foot may have just put us in the final. It's 3-1. Maitland-Niles. Del Plato can't stop it from going out for a corner, apparently. And we're going to make some changes. Hernani's going to come on for Fosu Mensah, and he has played really, really well. Calcati's going to come on for Parola. Bustamante's going to come on for Mihaela. Bonnie's coming on for Benedijac. And I think Moretti's going to come on for Cassidy so that he doesn't get a red card and miss the final. So, they're the changes we're making. We have a corner to deal with, which we should do, no problem. They're going to go short. Bustamante with the tackle. Bustamante bringing the ball away. He hasn't got that much pace, but we'll take it. Ball into Bernabé, who does have a little bit of pace. Trying to get in. Oh, they've just tackled him. Calcati, great determination. Referee! That was a great challenge. Oh, how has Maitland-Niles come away with that? But Moreno comes across so fast. What was that for? Was that a free kick? What? No way. What was the free kick for? What? Come on, that's a clean tackle. There's nothing wrong, nothing in that. A slight push in the face, maybe an elbow to the... Didn't even touch him in the face. Got the ball! Nothing wrong with that. That is not a free kick. We've been done here. They're going for goal. Oh! Hits the crossbar. Jumped a little bit too late. But we should have booked our place in the final. We'll just see this game out now. Might be able to see this game out with another goal. As Bernabei is onside. And he's put it over the bar. How's he managed to do that? Still 3-1, but we should be able to see this game out. Nelson. Maitland-Niles. Pushing him quite high. Sarr's got space. Orban. Into Sarr again. Bernabei. Now that's a free kick. But we're playing advantage. 2 minutes added on. Oh no. Run back, Kadakati. Laid it back to Sarr. Kadakati again with the challenge. Som with the ball away. Into Sharky. And we've brought the ball away. And that is us in the final of the Europa Conference League. That's what we want to see. A hat-trick from Benedijak in a semi-final. A hat-trick to book us a place in the final. It ends 3-1. Oh no. Casadei and Bernabei have picked up too many yellow cards. And they're going to miss the final. We need man back from injury. And we need to wrap him up in cotton wool. Oh no. Casadei and Bernabei will miss the final. Makes me feel a little bit sick, that. Oh no. Man is available again. Man, I hope you can carry on your form. There's a lot for me to think about. I'll think about it. Mihaela, my friend. But next up for us is our game against Milan, which we want to win to go above them and into that Europa League spot. So we'll have a quick look at that AC Milan side. It's pretty much the same starting lineup again with Dia up top, Garnacho, Miley, Goretzka, who injured man. Maybe we can get payback today. But we definitely need to make changes. Mihaela will start again on that left-hand side with Bustamante coming onto the bench. Moretti's going to start ahead of Bernabei just because of his energy levels. So, oh no, Man. Right, Man's starting. Man is coming on. He's coming on to start. Moretti Can... Is Man left-footed? He is left-footed. So Man can start on that side. Moretti's going to stay on the bench. We still want a strong side out, don't we? So they will be the only changes we make. I'm going to need another winger on. So Fontana's going to come on ahead of... Who do we get rid of here? Marchetti. And Kirikati. So Sorrentino can come on to the bench because we could play him at left back or right back as well as centre back. And they'll be the only changes we make. Let's go into this final game of this episode against AC Milan. Whoops! Is that going to be a yellow card straight away for Fosu Mensah? Timothy! Oh no, Fosu Mensah's lost it to Garnacho. Space! Desplanches saves it. And they've got themselves an early corner here. Are they going to go short? Yes, they've gone short to Lewis Miley. Puts it into Goretzka. Miley. Luca. Into Dia. Into Theo Hernandez. And Desplanches makes the save again. Going to go short here to Garnacho. Oh no. Mihaela puts it out for another corner. Just need to get this away. Again, it's into Garnacho. Another corner. Just whip it in. No, Garnacho's making his way over again. They've gone short. And that's a goal kick. Oh, what a ball. Fosu Mensah needs to get this away. He's managed to do it. Oh, not very far, though. Parola with the block. Oh, no. Opens up for Lewis Miley. Again, AC Milan are all over us here. Space for Garnacho. That's not a penalty. Get it. Can you run away? Offside. Offside, surely. Thank you. Get this in. To Benedijak! Thought that was a goal. First chance on goal. It's been all AC Milan, but we've got our first corner. We just need to take our chances. We'll have Casadei to whip this in. It's into Benedijak again. The goalkeeper's come out. Get this down for Man. Into Casadei! Wide. Del Prato's bringing us forward, though. Is there time? Get this into Benedijak. Lay it off to Casadei, but the layoff wasn't good enough. But that is half time, and we are level. 0-0. Into Benedijak. Ball through to Casadei! Oh, tried to toe poke it or something. What was that finish? But it's a chance for Casadei to put us in the lead. And we don't take it. We'll have Del Prato to put this in then. It's put in to Benedijak, but the goalkeeper comes out. And Garnacho has it. And he's coming away with it. Puts it into Dia. Som just delaying them. Man with the tackle. Ah, man picks up a yellow card. Let's make some changes. Because everyone is dead. Bustamante's coming on for Mihaela. Moretti's going to come on for Casadei. We'll get Hernani on. Fontana's going to come on for Van Axel Dongen as well. Is he left-footed? He's left-footed. He's got a 5-star weak foot. He's right-footed. 5-star weak foot. That's what we like to see. I think Sorrentino's going to have to come on for Parola. And they'll be the only changes we make. It's into Chilwell. Into Dia. Space! No! And we're losing. We're going to have to win the Europa Conference League final to guarantee Europa League football for next season. We're losing 1-0. Fontana stole it. Into Benedijak. Shoots! Oh, we've hit both posts. We hit both posts and can't score. That was our chance. That was our chance to bring it level. Ah, gutting. Absolutely gutting. Dia. Right, we've stole it. It's into man. Benedijak. Militao's fast, though. He's got round Militao. Goes with his left foot instead of his right foot. Should have been another goal. Should have been another goal. We'll have Hernani to put this in. Can't get his head on it. Marino's out there. Gets it back out to Hernani, who puts a little ball in. Can't find Benedijak, and that will be full time, and we lose to AC Milan. It's an unlucky goal. We should have scored 2 at the end there. I think Champions League football is definitely out of reach. Europa League football through league position is probably out of reach now as well. So it looks like we're going to have to win the Europa Conference League so that we have European football or Europa League football for next season. We lose 1-0. And this is the end of this episode. We'll have a quick look to see what that means for the league for us. We're still in 6th. But we are 4 points behind Milan, and that 5th place spot is out of reach for us. We don't want to drop outside the top 6 because that'll mean that we'll drop down to 20% of the profits as a transfer budget for the following season. So we want to stay in the top 6 to get that 30%. So we need to beat Udinese in our last game. But that'll be in the next episode. We'll have a quick look to see who we've got in our Europa Conference League final game. Newcastle in our final game of the season. So in the next episode, we'll be kicking it off with a Coppa Italia final against Inter Milan, and hopefully winning our first piece of silverware in this save. We'll then end the season by playing our final game against Udinese, and then we'll end the episode by playing our Europa Conference League final game against Newcastle. So 2 finals in the next episode. And then that'll be the end of the season. Did we just have a quick look to see if we got full... We still haven't had our full scat report back on Iglesias yet. But he's going to cost 15 million. I don't know if we'll be able to buy him. Mitrovic is definitely out of the question. Icardi, maybe. 14, probably not. What about Belotti? Maybe it will be Belotti that we go and buy, because he's going to be at the cheapest option for us. We'll have to wait and see. This is the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.